My sister comes running to me. She says, Omar, there's this kid picking on me. Where is he? Where is he? He's over there on the playground. I run over to the playground, shoulders back, chest out, looked him right in the eye. And I said, stop messing with my sister. The kid punches me in the stomach, knocks the wind out of me. I drop to the ground. I can't breathe. I can't move. I've never been punched in the stomach in my life. I'm 8, terrified. And as a child at 8 years old, right, feeling weak, scared, and small, I tried to become small. I tried to become invisible. Shoulders down, chest down. This went on for 8 years until I turned 16. And I get handed my very first beer, 16 years old. And it all went away. It was all gone. Instantly, it was gone. The fear, the self-loathing, the sadness, the loneliness, the insecurity, it was gone. That did not come without its consequences. And I remember waking up so many mornings, black eye, busted lip, blood all over me. And I would call my friend, I'd call my best friend, I'm like, Gordo, man, what happened last night? He's like, man, are you all right? I said, man, I don't know, man. I'm in a lot of pain here, but, you know, what happened? He goes, oh, we were at that party last night and you got wasted again. You walked right up to the school bully, started talking trash, took a big old swing, missed completely, and these 2 guys pummeled you to the ground. We had to drag you out of there. But if I had to choose between the consequences of alcohol and the self-loathing and fear that I felt when I was sober, there was no choice. I was drinking. And this went on for 12 years. And I immediately started to live this double life because my girlfriend was not having it. I just met this girl and she was like, I don't want nothing to do with that lifestyle. So I had to lead this double life where I was a boyfriend during the day and as this rock star partier at night. And so finally my girlfriend moves in with me. Oh, I'll move in with him because then he's got to stop if we move in together. I got worse. So then I asked her to marry me a year later. Oh, we're engaged. He's got to slow down now. I got worse. 6 months later, she gets pregnant. He's got to stop. I get worse. 4 months into the pregnancy, she's gone. See, it wasn't just about her anymore. It was about the baby. So at that moment in my life, I started losing everything. I lost my wife. I lost the business. I was really sick. I was in a really bad place physically. A few months later, my daughter was born. And I remember that I was sitting in the delivery room and this nurse walks in with my daughter. She says, would you like to hold your daughter? I said, yes, please. And she puts this little angel in my arms. I knew in that moment I had a lot more than my daughter in my arms. I had a reason to live. I had purpose. And all of a sudden I had this vision in my mind. I had this vision of her being 16 years old, being in school, and her friends saying, what does your dad do for a living? And she says, my dad died of a drug overdose. My dad's in jail. And I started to cry. And I was crying all over her. And I said, God, help me. Help me. Help me make her proud of me. Help me be the man she deserves me to be. And this fire just ignited inside of me. And I knew I knew that there was nothing that I wasn't going to do to make things right. And I started to work. I was all in. I started going to 12-step meetings every single day. I worked the steps. I got a sponsor a year into my recovery. I was sponsoring guys. I was all in. It was changing my life. My focus was clear.
I believe that everyone needs a purpose in their life. For me, it was my daughter. My purpose was to be the best father, the best man that I could be for her. And nothing in this world was going to stop me. And year after year since the day she was born, I have become a better version of myself. Because you will fail and you will face challenges. But if you are clear about your purpose, then there is nothing and no one that can stop you.